Is he a superhero?
Or just a mad cunt with money?
What's make you a superhero?
Superpowers.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he's not a
hero.
Huh?
He's a hero.
He's not a superhero.
No, he's not a well. Yes and no. I think is Iron Man a superhero or a hero?
Well, he's superhero.
Hi. What's his power?
He's not entirely human though, is he?
Mm-hmm.
No, but he's got that thing. I suppose it's a pacemaker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Touche, sir. Touche. Because I like Iron Man. I don't mind Batman either, but I can't stand Captain America, and he is a superhero.
Why? Because you look like him.
No, I just think he's a pretentious prick.
Yeah.
And like,
Are you kissing your mom with that knife?
What's that?
Are you kissing your mother with that knife?
My cheers to you, brother. My friend found a photo. There's that photo of my dad. Have you seen it? Where it's like
yes, in the rain.
Yeah. Another friend that I played rugby with was dressed as one of the 118 guys.
Mm-hmm.
When you put the photos side by side, because my dad's number in that is 18, so it actually looks like for like. And I sent it to my mum, and I was like, "Mum, you get some explaining to do. Like Rory, this guy I played rugby with, looks a lot like Dad," and she said, "Never explain and never complain." So you're an absolute rascal. But yeah, no, I just think because he's like holier than holy, gooder than good, but he's juiced to the gills.
Oh no, Rory.
Huh?
Rory?
No, Captain America.
Oh yeah.
Juiced to the gills, and then he knew that his best mate killed Iron Man's parents. Didn't say anything.
Did he knew? Oh yeah.
He did know. That's the whole Civil War thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just can't get behind that.
I like Captain America. I like the whole concept of him. I like the idea of him. But same as Superman was created by propaganda.
What do you mean?
Like Superman.
Are we getting political right from the start here?
So if you think about it, right?
They took our jobs.
Well, I was talking with Logan last week.
Wolverine?
No, Logan Peters. I actually have to fix his writing. I actually brought a Sharpie this week.
So who's Logan Peters? Has he been on?
Yes.
Sure, okay.
And I said about Superman. I do believe Superman's a wee bit. I don't want to use the French word for late.
What is the French word for late?
We use it a lot referring to people who are a little bit slow. Start with the R. You can figure it out yourself.
That's not the French word for late.
Something like that. So we using it as.
Is it not just tardy? Tardy. If you're tardy, you're late.
Is it retarding?
No, you're just tardy.
Fuck off. I don't speak French. Somebody told me that.
The funky music do the talk.
But don't you think Superman?
But is that being slow? Is that why?
No,
is that
it's not that.
You're trying to make
because he is. Fuck off.
You've been walking around for years telling people the French word for being late is retarded.
Something like because. What's the retard mean? What's the meaning of the word retard?
I don't know. You get some sort of.
It's someone who's slower.
Yeah.
Underdeveloped.
Yeah. Additional needs.
No, not necessarily. Additional needs is additional needs.
We can't post this, by the way.
Oh, I will, 100%. 100%. And I find a video of you saying, quote, of somebody else's words, quote.
Yeah, but that was someone else's words. That was someone else's words.
I'm like, whoa. And I turn around to Vicky like, 99.9% of me want to blast it right away with a massive fucking post saying, my friend is a racist.
The black director.
No, with your man who has a Jesus behind him, like, I'm watching you.
Yeah, I said this to a guy because he'd accept that kind of humor. And I told him this. And he was like, yeah. I sent him the clip, and he was like, yeah, I seen that, and like, yeah, I get what you're talking about. You're laughing, but like you said, those people, I don't mind your people, and I think that's just as bad. Annie used to blast me for this all the time. I would say it wrongly on our podcast, and just just to make this very clear, I'm not racist at all. But
People
I
who
would
know
get it
me
wrong.
think I'm racist and I'm homophobe. You name it. Everything wrong
Yeah.
with the society is me.
You can't wait to feel my bum in the gym.
It's not even that. Like, to make it clear, be on the level with you, I hit everybody the same way. To me, if you are green, yellow, black, fucking purple, have horns, decide to become a cat next week, I could not give a shit.
Yeah.
If you are on one side of religion or another, could not care less. I will give everybody the same amount of stick if he's a knobhead.
Yeah.
But saying you people, it is worse than calling them N-word.
Yeah, but here you gotta also think. It's freezing. It's in Ballymoney. It's wet. I'm standing on. I was on the wing. Like I probably hadn't touched the ball all game. I'm in shock that this guy just shouted this over. And now I'm looking at this guy who thinks his views are my views, and it is, and it's definitely more intimidating. Getting onto the mat, getting into the ring, looking across the pitch.
I was more stressed on the pitch. Every time I was more stressed on the pitch than going in the ring.
No, but I mean,
against a black person.
Yeah, because they look so athletic and they look so dominant, and you're like, jeez, and it plays in your mind. So I'm already on the back foot a little bit, and now this guy thinks that I hate him, and I don't.
That's why we lost the racial war. No, but speaking of which, like, I just want to put out there, I think racism is stupid.
Okay.
The whole idea of racism is stupid. All right?
I thought you were going to say necessary.
No. I think a wee bit of bullying.
Please don't say.
I think a wee bit of bullying is necessary. Like, everybody needs a wee bit of. I am a bully. Mm-hmm. And I know that I will come and bully you a wee bit.
Yeah.
I bully Jordan a lot.
Yeah. Jordan Hart?
Yeah, I'm actually not proud of it. But to me, he's so intimidating. You look on him, you just stay away because he's always grumpy. And then I will always do stuff I shouldn't say to the person who look like him. Big, stocky guy, huge shoulders, muscly, feels like
Jordan can throw hands as well.
I saw it.
Jordan's got it all going on.
I had him on the pads once, and he's got a strong punch.
Yeah, he's quick.
But we all need a bully.
Yeah. But I think you need that sort of humbling. You need somebody to ground you every now and again.
Oh, it's not even humbling, just put you back in your place.
But bullying with love in your heart, I think, is a good thing. You know, if you're bullying and you're being nasty, I don't have time for that. I got accused the other night of being a bully. I confronted this guy in the gym, and I shouldn't have. But he's been getting at me for about a year, and I've just been letting it slide.
Do I know him?
Then, what's up?
Do I know him?
Maybe, probably. But then, I don't know, and I felt so guilty about it because I was training a week early. He always does this when I'm with people. I can never say anything. And then I just think, I'm not even giving you the time. But when I pulled him on it, because usually he just does these things, and then I just let him walk on. When I pulled him on it, he like stares me down. So like we'll walk in, we're meters apart, and he'll walk towards me like this. And he stares at me the whole way, and I'm like, don't do that. Or he'll walk past and be like, you smell bullshit. Like say it to his daughter or something. Usually I just let it slide, but the other night I didn't. And then I think he just glitched. And he went like, yeah, at least I'm not a bully. I was like, what? He went, you're bullying my wife. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, it just came out of nowhere. But, and I would say, but it's easy for me to say this, I'm anything but a bully.
Everybody
in a nasty way. I'm a bully in a fun way because I'll scare people and stuff, and I'll humble them a little bit and ground them and take the mick. But it's always with love. It's never with bad intentions.
Yeah.
And I think it's necessary. That is necessary.
But even the mean bullying. Mm-hmm. Like I got bullied in school like shit.
Yeah, so did I. It's awful.
My hair was set on fire. I got the guys bringing tea bags because I have a massive fro, and people would throw the tea bags, open the tea bags, and throw in my hair. We were sitting in
What, and then
class.
light it? Does that make it more flammable?
No. That was just another thing they done to my hair.
Okay.
And because I was an odd cookie, I come down to school. I was.
Tell
me that.
Is this in Poland?
Yeah. No, that's why I look the way I look. That's why I'm the way I am, because that's all nonsense. But
It was like a protective thing.
but
Like a protective thing.
plus I don't like people too much. I like my people, but I don't want people approaching me.
Your people.
Yeah, my people.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Not white people. Just people. One of my best friends, he's black as Pepsi.
Okay.
He is.
Is this a
Cool Shama. Like that.
sponsor of the podcast?
But no, and where I was going with it. So in school, whenever I got bullied, because I come to the first class of tech, first year, and I was 60 kilo wet. I said that to Vicky, about 60 kilo wet. And she looks, what does that mean?
Right, yeah.
And I actually talked to myself in my head, like, is that a Polish thing to say? No, I fucking heard it here. I 100% heard it here.
Yeah.
60 kilo soaking, 50 kilo soaking, fucking put the brakes on your shoes so you're not gonna fly with the wind and shit like that. Well, that's a part. And I was wearing like oversized mustard color sweater.
Okay.
Big fro, black baggy jeans, Dr. Martens. Just look like a prick.
Like a Run DMC.
Yes.
Kind of thing. Okay. Yeah.
But really baggy sweater. From fucking charity, almost a mustard, like a baby shit color.
Okay. Ugh.
So everybody in my class fucking straight away like, what a knob. And there was few guys who get dropped from year, didn't pass the class, so they will stay in the first year. And they start picking on me, two of them. One in particular said to me, you have to bring me money next week.
Stop it.
Then says, you have to pack my bags, my books in your bag, and you have to carry my books. But then I start getting really friendly with two biggest guys in my class, Christoph and Greg. Greg was like a bodybuilder. Christoph, you just look on him, a farmer, long arms, fist, look like a cabbage.
Yeah.
Bald head, big chin, like a tiny gorilla looking. Actually, whenever I think about it, he looked a wee bit like gorilla.
Okay.
Lovely guys. But we get really on. And we'll spend all the time together. And then I never said anything to them because I don't want somebody to fight my battles. I want to find my own balls to do it. And because he was doing that for like 6 months. And one day, it was winter. We come back from half term. And I was just walking up or giving the codes to the code room. And he come down to me, right, you grab those today. And didn't cut on. Christoph was behind me. And he's like, Graham, what the fuck you doing? Oh, my back is sore. Your fucking face gonna be sore. Put your fucking box in your back and fuck off.
Yeah.
And I stand there like, I don't want you to do it. Like, go and give me those books. And I start getting pissed off with Christoph, stocking up. And he says, no, he can carry his own. No, it's my thing. I have to do it. Like, Graham, give me those books. He's like, no, I'm gonna take those books. And he's standing there. What the fuck is going on? I'm fighting his battle.
Yeah.
And after all, we fucking finished the year. Sorry, we finished as he didn't fucking pass the class anyway. Never anything coming out of it. But I said at that moment, standing there, it's like, fuck off. I'm not going to do it to anybody else. You're going to beat me, you're going to beat me.
Yeah.
Fuck it. But I couldn't beat the shit. Don't get me wrong. After that, I start scrapping a wee bit. And then everything went sideways. Then I have like a stupid idea of going to the bars and pick the fights with the biggest cunt. Always get fucking folded in.
Yeah.
But everybody need that bully.
Yeah.
To wake up.
There was just you saying there about the big guys and stuff and picking on the bigger guys. We had a guy called, I think his name was Steve Williams. He came in he played second row or back row for Wales, and the rugby coaches at Bangor brought him in to do some tackling drills with us. And he brought this guy was probably mid-50s, maybe 60, but still looked well, like he handled himself. And he brought our captain over, and he was like, called her all about, start giving this whole speech about tackling, enforcing your will, doing it with intent. And he dwarfed our captain. Like when you see him on his own, he just looked like a normal kind of guy, a wee bit bigger than average. But when he stood beside our captain, who actually was a big guy, and you realise, shit, this guy Steve is actually massive compared to our captain. And he ragdolled our captain. He's like, you grabbed him, you push and pull him, blah, blah, blah. And our captain was just getting swung around. And then he said, see if you're not getting knocked flat on your ass in a tackle, you're not even trying. Because he's like, there's always going to be some big cunt out there that is bigger and harder than you are, and he's going to run over the top of you, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But unless you're putting yourself in the positions to be run over the top of, you'll never know, and you're never going to learn to tackle. And after that, it was like, okay, that's right. So yeah, I'm going to miss some tackles. I'm going to lose some fights. But unless I'm in there doing it, I'm never going to know. You know what I mean? And the injuries always come in terms of tackling. And this is rich coming from me because I was never a good tackler. But when you don't go all in and you try and straggle them with your arms, that's a dislocated shoulder. Yeah, exactly. Just waiting to happen. But whenever you get your body in front of their body.
That's Andy Monson's school. He told me that.
Yeah.
And they start always showing
he's
the
looking
scars.
well. He's looking well. He's lost, I don't know. Andy has lost a lot of weight.
I never saw him big, if that makes sense. Like he was
he never was.
He's always trimmed, always like muscly.
But he's intentionally lost and leaned down for this trip. And Sarah's lost 15 kilos, I think she said. And they both look fantastic. But because everyone's saying to him, "Oh, you've lost loads of weight," he was like, "How fucking fat was I?" That everybody's now saying, "You've lost weight. You're looking well."
I can totally, I can identify myself with that.
Yeah.
I can see that and I can feel it. Because you know how many of you told me, "Oh, you trimmed down, you trimmed down." Fucker.
That's a bit of bullying, though.
Well, I'm like, fucker, you're the one fucking telling me what to eat. Silly cunts. Like, if you go to Colin and says, like, you lost weight, you know you're full of shit. Everybody know you're full of shit, because that can't lose weight even if he chop his leg off. But
he's had...
What?
He's had problems.
How we don't say the word, okay.
C word?
C word.
He's had...
No, it doesn't matter. Listen, let's not waste time on that.
Oh my God, it's time, brother. Let's go. Fucking don't get me started on that. Let's go. I hear let's go one more time. Oh, gouge my fucking eyes out. There's a thing within, it's not just within personal training, but it's within everything. See, parenting, anything. You say the same things over and over again. It loses its... doesn't land. Yeah, it doesn't land as much. Yeah. Right? So you need to, like, if I'm coaching
Shock
somebody,
factor.
it's... Yeah. But no, but it even just like when you're giving someone praise, if you always just say, "Great work." Well, all of a sudden it's not great work anymore. You've heard great work for 6 months.
Oh yeah, medal for the participation.
Yeah, pretty much. But if you change that and the meaning behind it is always the same, well done, great work, good hustle, whatever. You always change it, then it'll land with you and it'll motivate you, encourage you a little bit more. But if you say the same thing over and over again, it doesn't land anymore. And there's a coach in the gym that just says the same thing over and over again, and I swear to God, there's actually a client of mine has noticed it. Sorry, hit that. Client of mine noticed it, and he said, "I'm going to make you a bet. He's going to say that
Good
tagline." No, I'll not even say it. He's going to say that tagline 6 times before I finish this set. And I was like, right, okay, bet. So he was doing 12 chest press, superset it with 12 chest supported rows. And he's finished the 12 chest press. He's moved around. He's into the supported rows. And he's on like 2. He said 2 of the tagline. And he's got like 6 reps left. I'm thinking, I've got this. He's not going to say it. And then he said the tagline like 5 times in a row. Just went, bah, 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 bah. And the guy, he just looked at me. He was like, 2 reps left. And he just looked at me and was like, told you. But it just doesn't land as much.
Because you're talking about PTing. Mm-hmm. I've got a video with you, I actually posted, of the proper way of you checking form and the spine, which is not gay at all, by the way. You can find it on my Instagram. It's not gay at all. The wee
Absolutely
slap
not.
in the bum is
Okay.
a wee bit touchy. You know?
Oh yes, okay.
But-
Yeah.
Proper check the form, you know, make sure the hips are aligned and the spine is
I'm telling
straight.
you now, brother, I was not checking your form. I was just trying to get up on you, trying to feel a heat of you.
But there's lots of PTs, and some PTs actually start taking a piss of it. Stand with the phone in their hand. So like, yeah, doing okay, yeah, keep going,
Yeah.
5 more, yeah,
Yeah.
put my weight on. I'm not gonna say I saw lots of them,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say 50% of PTs I saw in different gyms over the years. Especially one of the leading gyms all over the country, all over UK. I think one of the biggest corp gyms, whatever you can call it. It seems like the PTs have their guideline book of workout for everybody.
Yeah.
Because was me, actually Sorelli was benching beside me.
Yeah, buddy.
I have big balls. But that's aside.
Okay, my
I saw
darling.
the same
I love him to death.
but
Love
the
him.
same routine. Leg press, line leg press, when do some pull downs, something else, and you can see the 3 PTs swapped while I was doing bench on the same machine with the same clients.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that like a fucking road here? Like, you know, during COVID you have allies, you have to go this way. So is that go, okay, we training today, fuck, you're gonna do legs, back, bicep, tricep, chest, fuck off, next.
Yeah.
Like conveyor belt?
Yeah. See, to be honest, I don't want to get into this because I think our industry, my industry, is like genuinely one of the best jobs in the world. It's so rewarding. You can get a lot. It's so fulfilling.
Well, you are a
And you've a
teacher.
lot of potential to do a lot of good. And that's where I think the majority of the coaches out there, name a few, Jordan Hart will send me clients, has sent me clients. I've sent him a few clients before. We'll bounce off each other with different questions and stuff. I'll ask him about things that I don't know about. Aaron O'Loughlin, Chaos Coach, exactly the same thing. I can go to these people and I'm comfortable talking to them about things and trying to send people to them and encourage them to be better. And then there's some, and you get it everywhere, but there's some rotten bits of fruit that just spoil it for everybody and they give PTs a bad name. You know, everybody's riding their clients, everybody's on their phones, everybody's got the same blueprint for all their clients and stuff. It's all the same thing, and it's just a real bad stereotype.
But even checking the fucking form.
What do you
Like,
mean?
checking
Lack
the-
of checking the form?
Yeah, like the whole idea, you show somebody how to do the exercise. I never had PTs, except you show me once upon a time something. Me checking out somebody's old workouts. Because whenever I started gym, I didn't have PT. My gym didn't have my gym didn't have a cables.
Right, okay.
That was like Balagila, quarter gym and swim. It's still the same past 15 years, nothing changing it. And it's still exactly the same as was whenever I left.
Yeah.
And there was nothing, so I have nobody to ask.
But then
You have magazine. What was Man's Health, Man's Fitness.
there's
worst-
muscle and fitness.
Not muscle, it was Man's Fitness and Man's Health, I think. They were
Okay.
every 2 weeks. They come
Yeah.
out. And every time I was going to take and back, I bought one of those magazines. And take on a break, going through it. And I start figuring out, like, right, they show this exercise here and this one. Do it like that. But in this magazine,
Yes.
the fucking month after, 2 months after, it's different.
Yeah.
Then on Sky, LA Fitness channel was.
Okay, yeah. There was
It's
the big guy,
nighttime.
Neil something.
It was
long
nighttime.
guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
and long hair.
Did he? No, he was always very neat and tidy. And I think he had hair pierced.
Possibly.
There's
There was few, because one
tattoos.
have a long hair. And I done the biggest mistake listening to shit like that. Because I watch him. I had, straight after my surgery, I couldn't sleep at night. Sore leg, fucking.
Yeah.
Just flicking through the channel, saw him, and was best post-workout meal. Few cubes of ice, chicken breast, broccoli, some water, put it in, blend it, and drink it.
Stop it.
I'm like, I want to be
low
ripped.
salmonella.
No, not raw chicken, like
Okay.
cooked chicken breast.
Right, yeah.
Cooked fucking broccoli with
Yeah.
ice cubes and water.
Class.
Blend it and drink it. I'm like, okay, I tried. I said to my partner at the time, so Lena, Cook me some chicken breast and blend it for me with ice, water, and broccoli. Exact that order. Do not fuck it up, please. No salt, no pepper, nothing in the chicken, just water.
Just raw.
And she's it's gonna be it's gonna be fine. You see, I'm gonna be fucking ripped.
Yeah.
She brought him in a cup and she's like, I take us I have to finish every time. I finish the whole glass.
Yeah.
And she says, that's the start. There's another 3 glasses to finish. I'm like, can see me tearing, like,
Yeah.
that didn't work. Nothing. I said to him, bring me fucking few Jaffa cakes. I'm addicted to Jaffa cakes. Bring me some Jaffa cakes.
Are Jaffa cakes your thing?
Oh, but
Really?
now I don't need any.
Right, okay.
My biggest treat is
I was actually going to
watermelon.
buy you a cake and tip extra calories out, but like, it's fine.
No, actually, I haven't counted today, but I know by now, from working with you, I start counting in my head. So I know today I had 200 grams of chicken.
Okay.
And roughly about 160, 150 grams of steak.
You've eaten 200 grams of chicken or two? I thought you meant you had 200 grams of protein. You had 200 grams of chicken, you had 100 grams. Okay.
A steak and mix it with sriracha, which is next to nothing. Just a wee tiny bit.
But there's hardly anything in sriracha.
Also watermelon. For half a watermelon with no skin, I peel in the skin because Vicky says, oh, it's easier to eat with the skin. Saying, yeah, but they can be fuck counting the skin after. So
sorry, bro, I'm going to stop you there. What do you mean count the skin? Are you eating the skin?
No, to cut it off and check the difference. So I can't be asked going after I cut the watermelon out.
Yeah.
Eat it, put the skins back, go down and weigh it again to do the difference, right?
Right, okay.
So I said, fuck it, so I always peel everything.
But do you weigh your watermelon?
I did once, so now I know half a watermelon, average size half a watermelon, is going to be roughly about 1.5 kilo. Sorry, whole watermelon is going to be roughly about, with no skin, 1.5 kilo.
Yeah.
So if I cut it, let's say 700, right? By 500 grams of watermelon, that's 150 calories. That's nothing.
Yeah, like
But to me, half a watermelon fill you up. You pissing like a racing horse, but it fucking fill you up.
As you know, it was my grandma's funeral today. It's breaking my heart hearing that I had a lot of sadness there, is what I'm saying. But that's breaking my heart hearing that you're weighing watermelon.
I did show
me the fat people walking around here eating watermelon. Show me them, brother.
Colin,
come on. Right, no, love only. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Come on, we can't. We'll talk bad about people.
No, I can't say Colin is fat. Like,
do you know what? Hey, he's strong.
He's strong.
He's strong.
Well, speaking with my friend yesterday, and killed me. So me and the friend grappling, and we grapple together, mainly because he's a big lad. And Christian, you met Christian?
Yeah, lovely guy. Great teeth.
Huh?
Great teeth.
Yes.
Great teeth. Are they his own teeth?
Yeah, and better be. Not for too long. If you're gonna keep grapple like he grapple with me.
Why?
He's rough as a badger's ass.
Brilliant.
Go easy, go easy. Fuck. But no, he's a brilliant guy. And I was talking to him yesterday. He says, yeah, I'm doing 10 sets, 10 reps with 1 on the break, squats, 140 kilo. I'm like, fucking good. Go on 140 on the bar. That's good weight. And so he went. I didn't have a heart to say to him, say, yes, I see what he's doing. He tried to put explosiveness. Mm-hmm. But still, range of motion would be kind of like good to have some, right?
Yeah.
And I spoke to him about it on Wednesday. And says, I will strip everything you're doing. Yes, do your squats. Drop the weight by 40 kilo now. Drop to like bare minimum and get the full range of motion. Mm-hmm. And then add some so you can actually power through it. You don't need to be mega strong.
So I like, and we probably did a bit of this at some stage. I use a concept called PAP, post-activation potentiation. So you go from a strength move. So let's say you do your 140 kilo, or his 140 kilo. But you do maybe 3 reps. Full range of motion, good depth, exploding on the way up.
You never get up again.
You go from that, and then you go and do like a plyometric jump. And that
Yeah.
combination will do more for your explosiveness than 140 quarter to half reps. You know what I mean? 140
Yeah.
kilogram quarter to half reps. You know what I mean?
So see, I do get it. Quarter to half rep will help you. Will not do too much harm. Well, actually, fucking.
But
will.
depends.
So
Everything's contextual. Like when you said about
if you do 10
when
by
you said
10,
about the guys in the gym and it's like a conveyor belt, you're looking at that with no context because you don't know the client. So maybe they all just happen to need the same thing. Maybe it is laziness, but maybe the client needs all the
well,
same
for
thing.
6 months, the same fucking workout.
It could be because it
Every
works.
time you're at the gym?
The basics work. If you go in and you do the basics over and over again, and you, so let's rewind to the racism, okay? There's a black guy in the gym,
Yeah.
Kunde, and he's so strong,
He's a brilliant guy as
so
well.
strong, and yeah, lovely guy. He's so strong, but he always does the same thing. But it's just that progressive overload, and he'll come in, he'll do his squats,
But yeah,
but he was squatting one day, this day in particular, he was squatting like 180 for maybe 5 or something like that. But I had previously seen him doing like 140
And
for 8 or
and
whatever.
he's like no weight as well.
But what's that?
He's no weight as well. I would say he's 90s.
Yeah, I think he's about 95.
Yeah.
But he, and I only used to say this because he told me. But a client said to me, "How is he so big?" And I said, "Well, listen, he's in here all the time. He's doing the same consistent work over and over again. He's just getting a little bit better or doing a wee bit more all the time." And I was like, "But listen, I also know that he takes gear, and he's chemically enhanced, and that's fine."
No, he does not. He's natural for
Dun,
life.
dun, dun. But I was like, and that's fine. But then another client came over and he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "Oh, it's Craig's asking about that guy in the corner there and how he's so big and strong." And I was just saying, he went, "Yeah, because he's black." And I went, "No, he's on steroids."
Like, not being racist, but there is a massive difference between a black people physics and our physics.
So Cameron, who was like my original remember the name athlete, he was just over at Charlton Athletic on trial. And he said the kids were monsters. You know, these 15 to 18-year-old kids were pulling 150 to 200 kilo chop bar deadlifts for like 1 to 3 reps, just boom, boom, boom. And he was just like, it's hard to keep up. Like on the pitch, it's fine because your footballing ability, your gym ability does not have a direct correlation onto the pitch. Obviously, there's certain things you can do that can't help. But just because you're strong, like there's a guy called Traore, I think his name is Adan Traore.
A what?
I don't have my phone with
Doesn't
me.
matter. Traore.
Yeah, he's from like Senegal, and he is jacked to the gills. Like he's so fast, and he greases himself up. So when people try and stop him, he just slips off them and just keeps going. It's mad, mate. Honestly,
It's not a fucking Charlie Bronson.
I know. Let's go, you fucking John. Come on, yeah. But he's super jacked, really good in the gym. He's very explosive. He's not that good at football at all. I don't think he is.
Football or rugby?
Football.
Because your main thing is rugby.
Yeah. Jake will disagree with this.
Why?
I was much better at football than I was at rugby.
No, you're full of shit. I hear you can't play football for nothing.
Yeah,
Never
but that's
kicked
what I'm
football in
saying.
your life.
But Jake would disagree because he's seen me play now. But I haven't played for 15 years or something.
Because you're taking drugs.
I'm taking drugs.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, we are obviously, like, you're taking drugs. We know that.
What drugs?
All drugs.
I don't. Oh man, the peptides. I didn't take the peptides.
No.
Did
What the fuck did you take before the
I?
painkillers?
I had 3,500 codeine.
Just in fairness, he doesn't take drugs, but taking strong painkillers whenever you don't do drugs or don't take painkillers, it's wiped you off your feet.
It was so bad. It was like I'd never kicked the ball in my life. Just looking at this guy, just like glitching towards him, like my feet and my body and head just were not connecting at all. It was awful. So then it was so embarrassing. And I said, "Listen, I got to play one more game."
Many games was it?
I think I played 3 games for him. But my back was just in bits every time. So it was just, I would play and it would be crap. And then I'd be annoyed that I couldn't play. And then it would be, laid up for like a week. Couldn't train or anything. So my back was so sore. So anyway, I was like, I'll play one more game. And we played against Donegal. I think we won 7 or 8-0 or something, like we hoped them. But they were a young team, and there was a kid playing for them. At most, he was 14. At most, and that shouldn't happen. Like, I don't actually know why he was allowed to play. Anyway,
It's illegal.
the ball got played over the top, and I'm looking at the ball, and this kid, I don't know what he did, but he ran into me, right? Because rugby is like my thing, my main thing now. When I felt this contact, I just wrapped my arms, right? But he's hit into me because he's 14-year-old child and he's light. He's gone up into the air, right? Now, there's no video evidence of this, but I can only imagine this is exactly what happened. He's hit into me. We've crossed over each other. He's hit into me because he's so light. He's gone up into the air. I've immediately wrapped my arms because I've went rugby mode. And then I've like speared him into the ground, but his boot landed on my chest and gave me this massive stub mark. And I've actually got photos of it. Like, my whole pec was just like one big bruise. And in that game, I actually think I played okay. Now, a few people will say, you're lazy here, you wouldn't run back. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to, because I'm like nearly 40. And if someone gets around me,
you're way more fun of
go ahead.
hurting
Like,
14 years old boys.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm going to wait and get that kid later. So
You're next. I'm 7. Fuck you.
But I thought I played okay, so that's why I was comfortable with being like, I'm not playing football anymore. I'm good. That chapter is closed. But Dubai is coming up end of the month. So
yes,
I took these peptides last year in order to go to Dubai. So I had a really bad accident, like, when was that? 2019, I think it was.
6 years ago, if you don't do the math.
6 years ago, I had a really bad accident and like basically had to learn how to walk again and stuff. My back was in bits, and ever since, my back is in bits. So that's why I stopped playing rugby. That's why I stopped playing any contact sport. But when I took these peptides, like, my pain went away. Like, it was incredible. I don't know if you've taken the BPC 157 or TB 500.
I had for my knee straight away. It was.
I thought it was like black magic. So I went away. I was able to play.
Our friend
no
actually
bother.
have to do it for me.
Hey.
Who do you think? Johnny have to put a needle through
Does
my
he?
knee because I says I will be not physically capable.
Of doing it? Okay.
First of all,
Well, you can tattoo yourself, but you can't.
I can
inject
tattoo
yourself.
myself because the
Okay.
needle going a wee bit in.
Mm.
That needle was like that, and I was like,
Johnny's
I used to
Johnny's
take-
doing you because my needle was like that. Well, maybe you're bigger than me. So maybe.
"What is not?" And went right in the kneecap,
Don't.
and I'm like,
Don't.
Vicky sat there laughing. I'm lying, and I think it was winter, February. Yeah, it was about February, March 2 years ago. Lying in his house on a wee stupid bed, sweating. He's talking to me. I was on a sofa. I can't remember now. But was lying there. I was like, is it it? He's like, is it what? Are you done? So I haven't even done it yet. And he still carry on with the fucking wee bottle. I was like, will you fucking hurry up? I said, relax. Okay. Is that it? See, whenever he touched me, I was like, fuck, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I said, Conrad, now we cannot move.
Because
Okay, so I'm like, lying there. That's exaggeration.
Yeah.
That's what I felt, just like a wee tip.
Yeah.
And I says, it's all of that. He says, yeah, it's a wee bit left. And I had the elbow problems. I'll fucking go.
Stick it
So
in there.
stick it in there as well.
Aye.
So I was like, okay. And fair play, it was one jab. And same night, I went to work all overnight and used that tree thing I have. I'm going to have to put the name of it because my memory is not very good. I think I give Phil a bottle of it.
Tree?
It's
Tea tree? Or?
no, it's special. It's special. It's
We're just making up words now, brother.
It's tree sap.
Okay. Maple syrup? Is that what you're talking
DMSO.
about? Okay.
That's what you call it. And it's funny way it works. One of my first BJJ coaches told me that you rub it in your skin, but your breath stinks.
Because of it?
Yeah. Shit you not.
Right.
I went back home and all night in work, I had that mixed with
Well, like instantly, your breath smells because
oh,
of it.
fuck.
Right?
But you have to mix it with some carrier oil because it can burn you.
Okay.
So I had it with the carrier oil. And whenever it's cold, it's crystallized.
Okay.
Whenever warmed up. And it's not like crystallized like honey.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Like a salt lamp kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But then whenever it's heating up, it's turned into like a water.
Mhm.
So sorry, not
And
even
what do you
cold.
heat it up with?
Just room temperature.
Right.
So
Do you keep it in the fridge otherwise?
no, I have it on the top of the shelves, so it's cold enough up. But it doesn't matter. It's last forever.
Okay.
And I mix it. Vicky mix it for me with castor oil. So I went to work all night, rub it in. And whenever I went to do something outside and walked in, the whole place smelled like fucking wild garlic. Like bad kebab shop.
Yeah.
Where the chef was like, garlic, cool.
Yeah.
Vicky says to me, our bedroom smell like pure kebab shop. And my breath stink so bad. And she says to me, did you have something? I didn't eat anything last night. Like I was so afraid of that knee. Just my appetite just went
This
away.
is like an episode of Secret Eaters, and you actually were eating kebabs in your car,
No,
but not telling them.
I could not eat kebab in the car. Cirelli used to make me kebabs.
Where?
Cirelli used to own the chip shop in Ballywalter.
Okay, yeah, and you did kebabs out of it?
Oh, he made kebabs for me, chicken kebabs. And he always knew. Thursday night, I had I think it was 14-inch pizza on chili beers with jalapenos, everything spicy, till my stomach was so fucked. I went to Poland, and doctor says to me, Conrad, you're gonna continue eating that amount of spicy food, you're gonna wreck yourself.
Cheaper, so.
Like my guts was run out. I still eat spicy food, but not that amount. But it's really new. Friday pizza, Saturday night, I will grab chicken kebab with kebab sauce and lettuce, and that's it.
Right. I was only ever in the chippy once, and that was stopping through. I think it was maybe my stag do or my brother's stag do. We did a bus trip up and down the peninsula, and Ballywalter was one of the stops. We ran in the chippy.
Cirelli's?
Yeah, I've known Shirley since I was like 14, probably. Love them to death. Well, here, no, I was saying about the peptides. I hate needles, but the needle it's tiny.
Yeah.
There's something that happens to me whenever my skin gets pierced.
Swallow?
What's
Oh,
that?
no. Yeah.
I swallow. No, I spit. I faint, and then people do whatever they want to do. But the other night, so I did them all last year for like 6 weeks, and I got better at taking it. And then the other night, Anna was injecting me for the first time, so I was trying to distract myself. I was on the laptop. She's behind me. She puts the TV 500 into my back. She went, right, done. I was like, right, I didn't even feel that. Happy days. And then she went to put the BPC in, and you do it a wee bit more localized. So I was like, listen, put it in my backside. And she couldn't find anywhere to pinch. So you only use sub Q in it. She couldn't find anywhere to pinch on the laptop. And then she was like, I can't grab anywhere. And I went like this to speak to her, but she was holding the needle. And I went like that, bang, straight into my arm. So I'm like, I'm looking at the needle, and then I'm looking at her, and I hate needles. I was like, bitch, like, get that out of my arm. She's like, don't call me a bitch. She's like, I was like, please, get it. She's like, why'd you turn around? I was like, why is it still in me? And I put, God. So then
Did you went out?
Oh, mate, I was so close. But mate, she then, I think then she was annoyed at me. So she jammed it in. And she didn't go sub-Q, she just went straight into the muscle. But it was, like you're saying about like the dumb ache, the dull ache. You know when you get like slapped or spanked as a kid and you walk around rubbing it? It wasn't really sore, but I couldn't stop rubbing. I was like, oh my God, that's so sore. But it was like a nothing, but it was like, it won't go away. It lasted about 20 minutes. And that's why I couldn't take gear. I was like, see, doing that all the time. I couldn't be about that.
Okay, whenever you're on subject of gear.
And I'm not against gear, by the way. I just don't like
need to
needles.
stretch. Because,
It's going to be big.
oh, fuck, I love that subject. I don't know how many times I get accused, oh, you pumping so much gear in you. I'm like, people roll with me, people train with me, people fucking train outside with me. I said, like, how much gear you on? So if I will tell you how much gear I own, you will shit your pants. So the biggest bodybuilders wouldn't fucking that amount of gear I'm taking. I'm on everything. So seriously, no mate. The day I gonna start pumping gear, fuck, you used to be scared of it.
Do you don't take anything?
No,
Nothing.
nothing. Not even pet. I have TB 500 line since 4 months, 5 months.
It's out of date. Get rid
No,
of it.
no, it's in the
Forget about
fridge.
it. No, but it'll still go out of date.
Fuck off.
Because I got a bottle of Phil, and I checked the date, and it was like February 25 that it was done. And then I researched it, so it says it loses its potency.
Yeah.
And I was paying more. I was going to be paying Phil more for it, but I was kind of wanting to support Phil. I don't know if I can say Phil's selling this stuff or not, but
No, Phil from Kirkcalban. Your big man with from Strabane with the caravan.
Strabane with the caravan. But anyway, I ended up giving it back, and it was fine. Do you know Pat shaved him? Pat the barber shaved Phil.
Is that possible?
Mate, how long do you think? This blew my mind. How long do you think? I keep looking over at that as if there's someone actually holding the camera.
Because there is. Oh yeah.
The director is actually here. How long do you think it took Pat to shave him?
Right, but from my experience, Vicky shaved me.
Okay.
Because Jake McNary, that we fucking ballywalled and breaded cunt, figure out is gonna be. I think he make it for a joke. I do believe he does it for a joke. He says, "Oh, you need to shave him, so whenever he cut weight, it's gonna be easier to scrape him."
Scrape him?
Yeah, me.
Scrape him.
So I was cutting weight in Phil's. And
scrape you?
Scrape me.
Why scrape you?
So
what do you mean scrape you?
I was cutting weight, so I had a sauna on me, and then we put sweet sweat. It's like a cream.
Okay.
And then you scrape it with the cream.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
So Jake was scraping it. So first day we did it. We tried the cream, and I had a little bit more to lose next day, but it wasn't drastic. Like, was 7 kilos over 2 days, so it wasn't whoa. But over a stone in space of 48 hours.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but wasn't as bad as I expected, right? So I says, right. So next he says to me, "See, tomorrow, shave all your hair." So what the fuck you mean shave? Shave everywhere. So I'm not shaving. No, keep the face, but all your body shave. So I stand in a bath like a fucking dick, spread out, legs, fucking ass, fucking everywhere. Vicky shaving my back. Took us about 20 minutes to shave me whole entire body, arms. I look like a plucked chicken.
Yeah.
And I says like, I feel weird. And I stood there, and Vicky took a picture before, whenever I come back from weight cut, the first weight cut, and after, whenever she shaved me, I'm like, I look fucking weird. Whenever you have some hair on you, you look better.
I disagree.
Because you don't have any, that's why.
No, but I shave, you see.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. I haven't shaved for a while. I got a bit of hair there.
Oh my god, man, I have more hair on my left testicle.
Your knuckles. No, but I would, like, if I don't shave, I do get hairy. Like, I'm not like thick hairy.
Maybe just get bigger.
What's that?
Maybe if you're bigger and hairy, it's look better.
Wow. Maybe if you fucking work out a little bit, brother.
Fuck you.
Maybe you hit your protein content once in a while, brother. I dare you. You know, my son just
Which
constantly,
one you have to?
my
one?
oldest one, Noah, constantly belittles me about training.
I saw him the other day on the bus
He
stop.
said, he just eyeballed him.
Right, we might. So who was that?
But there's a guy in his school. I don't know if I say his name. I'm sick of hearing it. But there's a guy in his school, 16, maybe 17.
Pumping gear like stupid.
It said peptides, but not
Full
gear.
of shit.
But 140 kilo bench
Gear.
does 17 reps of 100. I'm like,
Gear.
That's crazy. But mate, have you seen? There is a kid, and this isn't gear. I think his name's Harrison. That's
Ford?
not Harrison.
Ford?
No, not Indiana Jones. I'll find out his name and I'll show you this when we go inside. This kid is a power lifter. Olympic lifter. He's 63 kilos. He's got at least a 180 front squat. clean and press or clean and jerk, you're talking like 140, 150 kilos. And this kid's like 63 kilos.
What age?
17. You should see this. Mate, his knees are like pneumatic. See, as soon as he does that clean, he's able to just, boom, snap right into the hole, and his legs just snap like here. He catches it, he just front squats it up, and he gathers himself, and then he split jerks it. It's when Noah told me, I went, Noah, don't be so silly. I was like, he would fold like a deck chair with that amount of weight on him, and then I watched it and was like, that defies physics. And he's not even the best. He comes like second and third in like Europe or like worlds and
Who's
stuff.
going first? Fucking Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Pat
Give me a
McAllister?
medals. I haven't seen Pat. What did he do to his elbow?
I don't
Or
know.
shoulder or something?
He torn something, and I started laughing. Yeah, I started laughing. I said, whenever he said that to me, he torn something in his shoulder. Say, I got a chance to beat you in a grappling match. Yes. Then I turn right. I don't. I fucking
Still
don't.
do you with one
That's
arm?
fucking easy.
Yeah.
I actually said that the same thing to Dave, and they said, like,
Uh,
it doesn't matter what. He can be sleeping. I'm actually working as we not now, but as the podcast going on. So for the last episode, I've got a full fucking page of jokes about Pat McAllister, but not funny jokes as belittling him, because that's impossible. You can't belittle that guy, but just
you can't even scare him. Not that I
I
stepped
need
out
to
on him.
find that video. This is the person who tried to scare Pat McAllister, and there's the only one person who actually shit himself scaring somebody.
I was so nervous.
Nervous?
So
Your face
nervous.
looked like you're gonna get shot.
Well, because I didn't know him, and I don't really know him. Like we're chat away in the gym and stuff, but I don't know what he's like or how he would take it. But I just thought, fuck, when am I gonna get this opportunity again? So I hid behind the wee machine. Pat's coming in.
You know how it sounds like when I have this opportunity again? It's like a guy's like, yo, we have electric chair at the back. Let's go fucking try it. We're never gonna have a chance again. Let's go fucking try it.
Yeah, but play stupid games and win stupid prizes. I was
You win your life.
I was shaking, like, because the reason I it's not the reason I scare people, but I genuinely I get such enjoyment out of it. And when I'm going to coach people, it's genuinely one of the best pre-workouts.
Yeah.
Their adrenaline's pumping and they're good to go then. I never take pre-workouts or anything, and I don't recommend it to people.
You don't drink Red Bull either, or
No.
energy drinks.
I'll have, a Monster or Moose Juice every now and again, but no, just coffee. But coffee, 2 E's, and we're good to go after that. But I was
let that sink in.
just slide it in there. I don't actually take it. But the reason that I keep doing it, and like with Casey Walsh, who he was boxing at the time when I first started training him, I said to Casey right after the first scare, mate, just clip me, because if you clip me and you spark me out, we'll go viral. Like, there's money. We're leaving money on the table here by just you being scared. Like, be scared, but clip me, and then I'll get knocked out. I don't mind. I've been knocked out so many times in my life. And the good thing about being knocked out is you don't know about it until you wake up. But you don't. It's like, I was telling this to my nephew earlier. If we stood in front of each other like this and just said, right, 50% or 20% power, slap, right? I'm going to be worried about that because I'm like, I know it's coming. If you get hit hard enough that you're knocked out, chances are you don't know that it's coming. It just happens. And then you're out. You know what I mean?
What you on?
No, but it's true. Well, I've only ever been knocked out in rugby or when I've had accidents. And I don't know what's about to happen. It just happens. It's part of the sport. Whereas if you're standing there, like, if you get...
It's a difference between getting KO'd and rattled.
Oh, no, I'm talking about sleeping.
Oh, no.
Like, you're out for minutes at a time.
I've been rattled a few times.
So that's why when I continue to scare people, I'm hoping someone's going to knock me out. So when I'm scaring Pat, I was like,
you need to tell that story now.
This might happen. I think it'd be better. I'll find the bit. I'll send it so you can add it into this. But basically, I was hiding behind a vending machine, and Pat was coming in. And I was like, "Here we go. Should I do it? Should I not do it?" And then I was like, I started to get like nervous, butterflies and all. And then he walked in, he had his wee backpack on, and he comes in, closed the door, and I can't even remember what I shouted. like, right, Pat, or like something, but it was loud and it should have been like alarming. And he literally just went and just walked on by. And I was like,
It has been an extraordinarily evocative experience hearing sounds.
Yes, David, you're absolutely correct. Sorry. We can hear the shaken knees of young Buck standing behind the fridge, waiting for his prey. Well, as he thought it's his prey till he saw who's coming. There's Pat, the alpha predator, the man of his man, and Scare coming up. But Pat mercifully spared his life. Thank you, Pat. Thank you for that.
I had to lie down, put my feet up.
I showed that video and the guys around the gym. I was like, fuck me. It's like, you do it to everybody.
He was cooler than the other side of the pillow.
But what did he say to you? You need to
Alright.
be always ready.
He said that?
Yeah.
Did he? I don't know. Can't remember. I was shitting myself. Everything just sort of blurred out.
Because, or maybe he said it to me. I can't fucking remember.
Yeah.
But to be honest, every single podcast is with him in it.
There's
And he's
something
the
about
one who
him.
watching
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He messaged me last week. I says, do you want... I sent a video like, you prefer that split on 2 halves or 1 full episode, like what way? Because it's a lot to watch.
Mhm.
Pat, first person, straight away messaged me. All in.
All in, yeah.
Everything in, bro. Like
See,
all in. I'm
when
like,
we did ours, it was like we wanted to do like 40-minute episodes. It was never 40 minutes.
but it's hard. Like
It's
even
hard.
today.
It's so hard, yeah.
Like I put the
Did you
watch
have-
on
did-
just to have it, just to know it.
Did you have any questions planned, or was this just
No,
let's
no,
just
no,
go?
no.
Just
See,
go.
that's the whole thing. I don't want this podcast to have any questions.
Yeah, but do you have what stops it then? Because we could do this all night.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a cutoff point because we're gonna get tired, and I know my brain gonna start switching off. Like last week with Logan, we were talking and talking, and then I already felt my brain was like, right, you need to stop it because you can feel it. Like, you know, your brain is not.
Mhm.
And same today, you said something and I didn't bite back.
Yeah.
I know that's me being tired or that's me being dieting well.
Conrad said that he fucked his calf, and I went, "Oh, were you working on a farm?" I knew that he was talking about his gastrocnemius, but he just didn't get it. And then he was like, "Oh, come on, Conrad."
I'm normally quick shit like that, but so those moments whenever I feel like it, it's gonna be off because let's face it, we can't post fucking 6-hour movie on YouTube.
Come on, come on, that.
I
Come
think
on,
there's a cutoff point.
Here,
Like-
feel that. By the way, I just felt that when one of the times I get knocked out, I had to get this. My face is all metal now, but you can feel the
No,
way
it's
it bleeds. Yeah, let's go 6 hours. Noah can make his own way home from his girlfriend.
Who?
Noah's at his girlfriend's. Well, I don't know if they're girlfriend, boyfriend yet, but he's at a girl's house tonight.
What did you say?
Noah can make his own way home.
What age is Noah?
Oh, 15.
15.
Mhm.
I would be ashamed age of 15, like our times, for my daddy. Can you pick me up from my girlfriends? My dad would kill me with laughter.
Why?
I'd be like, what the fuck did you say?
Well, like, because he would just expect you to just get your own way home.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
What do you mean even that? Like, were you the same? I sent Alex and his friend a few weeks ago. They said they want to go somewhere. Dude, you're 14. There's the door. Fuck off. Enjoy. Go.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
Nobody's stopping you.
Mm-hmm.
You just come down and tell me, listen, I'm going to be home X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
So they said, oh, we're going to go to KFC. I don't want to fucking hear.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
Please be kids. Fucking break window, get chased by police, do anything.
Mm-hmm. Just don't
Be-
get caught.
Yeah, be interesting. Yeah? And I said to him, no, it's Saturday, 7:30 home, okay? Because it's getting dark.
Mhm.
31 minutes passed. They stand upstairs.
Right.
I'm like, did you just bring any beers with you? It's like,
Yeah.
anything sneaking in the bags?
Yeah.
Hoping, deep inside me, hoping they bring beer so I can get like, no, lads. Hide it better so I don't see it. If I don't see it, I can react on it.
Mhm.
Do something like hoping to have like that wee bit
Yeah.
edged. No, nothing. And I says like, no, you told us to be past. See, whenever I was 14, if I walked back in at the time I supposed to be back home, my parents would be looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing here? What's wrong with you? If I become back 10:30, my dad says, "I get you home, listen to dinners in the kitchen."
Yeah.
That's like how that's changed.
Yeah.
Why those times that change?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the exact reason for it, but I know exactly what you're saying. That is, like, when we grew up, it was just different. Like, I remember coming in, I came in one time, stoned out of my mind. I was in some cesspit in Ballywalter, smoking dope for hours, and then
Jake's house.
no, his name was Billy. I can't remember his second name, but really stoned. Come home, go into mum and dad's house, go into the kitchen, and mum's over here at the sink or the kettle making a cup of tea, and I walk straight in and I open up the fridge door. Now the fridge door opens this way, so now I can't see my mum because the fridge door's there, and I'm in the fridge. I'm loading up. Got the munchies, so I'm loading up. And my dad's a turbo Christian, like loves it. He'd be completely against me smoking dope and stuff. Mum,
What's the fucking turbo Christian?
just loves it.
All right,
Just
okay.
like Christian on steroids.
I never heard that before.
That might just be my term for it, but and no knocking, like, you know me, like, I'm a man of faith and stuff anyway, but like dad's like, I can have really.
He's
good
the one with the hand up
conversations.
singing.
He wouldn't be like that. He wouldn't be like that. But I can have really good conversations with people who are faith driven and people who don't at all. And I have these amazing conversations with them, and it's never an argument. I'll argue with my dad about religion all the time. And it's like, we're like on the same team here, but we argue about it all the time. Anyway, so I opened up the fridge, I'm loading up. I closed the fridge. Imagine this. Imagine door closes. Mum's standing here with a cup of tea and a saucer, right? Like, I'm super stoned. And I'm like staring at her, and she went, "Take that into your dad and don't freak out." And I just pissed myself. I just and she went, "Get to bed before he sees you." And I was like, "I see it." Off we went with all my food. But that was like my best mate and I. His parents live beside the duck pond in Newton Arts. And in medallion, so that's 4th year in high school or grammar school, the Medallion Shield is a big rugby tournament. So we had these parties every week, and it was a big thing. And there was one week that no one could have a party. So Adam and I were messing around at the duck pond. I was like, "Hey, why don't we just have the party here? We'll bring like a ghetto blaster down. We'll just tell everyone to bring their carry, bring whatever food you want, and we're sorted." So
Whoa. Bring what?
like
A ghetto blaster?
Ghetto blaster, a way to play music.
Right,
put batteries and all
excuse
in
me. Just say ghetto.
Hold on a second, Run DMC. You know exactly what a ghetto blaster is.
No, I was going to say, because you're not racist, not a ghetto blaster, it's just...
What should I say?
Boom, we used to call it a boombox.
Boombox. What's the opposite of the ghetto? The Hamptons blaster or something like that?
BT9er blaster?
The BT9er blaster. Talks about someone walks around, fingers all the BT9er. But so we
Nobody from
arranged-
BT9 gonna watch that, trust me.
That's fine. So you're not in our niche. But we arranged this party at the duck pond. And he lives beside the duck pond. And his house is massive. Honestly, his house is like 200 meters long. So we could get drunk and stoned and do whatever. And his parents never knew, because we put the west wing of the house. So, but for some reason, it was like, you tell your parents you're staying at my house. I'm going to say I'm staying at your house. We're going to camp at the duck pond. So we brought sleeping bags with us. And when everyone else went home, him and I just into the sleeping bags and slept at the duck pond. People would be murdered at the duck pond.
Where?
In Newton Arts.
No, I know where the duck pond is, but
We called it Cairns Island. So
everything is covered in shit.
yeah, it was stinking. It was stinking, and it was raining and all. It was so stupid. Like, he lived 100 meters away. But anyway, the next morning we get up, we go to Mackey's for breakfast. We then walk to his house. It's now like 9:30. Knock the door, and his dad, Brian, one of the loveliest men you'll ever meet, but like super
Turbo Christian.
no, not at all, but just like all in on business. Like, Brian is
Filtered water.
yes please, thank you sir. Just a really good businessman, but he had this like 1,000-yard stare. So that Adam is obviously desensitized to, right? So knock the door. Brian answers the door. We're getting this 1,000-yard stare, and I'm like, shit, we're scooped. And Adam, hey dad, just danders on in, and I'm like, we're so scooped here. Go into the living room. It's 9:30 in the morning. My mum's in the living room.
Your mum.
My mum is in the living room. Bearing in mind, we were meant to be staying at my mum's house the night before. So we go into the living room. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So mum takes me into another room and just says, where were you? In not so many words or whatever. Where were you? And I just told her the truth. I went, camped at the duck pond. And she was like, what? I was like, camped at the duck pond. And then it was just silence. Just sat there. And then we could hear Adam's parents asking the same thing. Where were you? Oh, Jamie's. Obviously not Adam, because his mum's here. Oh, yeah. And then we went to Joe's. Yeah, well, we spoke to Joe's parents. You weren't there. Then we went to... And he just kept lying. And I was like, mate, just fucking give it up. So he ended up getting grounded for 3 months. His mum said... My mum said to his mum, we're both called Sandra, said, Sandra, listen, they're both in all together. They're both as bad as each other. Whatever Adam's punishment is, Jamie's getting the same. And Sandra went, Adam's nothing but a common piece of low life. Mum said her face all like creased up. She was so angry. And he got 3 months. I got like 3 days because Mum was sick of the sight of me. She was like, get out of my house. Like, I don't want you run around the streets all you want now because I'm sick of looking at you. But the reason Mum came down to the house, the reason we got caught is because my sister had a friend over visiting from London or somewhere in England. And Mum was like, oh, we'll get...
Samantha,
yeah. Yeah, well, you met her.
yeah.
So she had this guy, Pete, over visiting. And Mum was like, oh, we'll go down, we'll get the boys, because they're staying at Adam's house. And we'll go up to Carrickfergus Castle. We'll take them up, and then we can stop in at her mum and dad's house, met Nanny and Grandad. And Pete can see Carrickfergus Castle, meet Nanny and Grandad, all this. So then they go down. They realise that we're not there. So Mum goes out to the car, and she's fuming. Samantha's in the car as well. Pete's in the car. And Mum goes, you'll never guess where he was. And Samantha went, where? She went, the duck pond. And Pete went, is that a pub? And she went, no, Pete, it's a fucking duck pond. But that's the shit that we got up to growing up.
But see, like, you remember that feeling, that door opening and you see your mother?
Naked.
That tremble in the stomach, feet swiped off you, like,
Yeah.
oh! I'm against drugs.
You
all
better
my
not
life.
ever look at my mother like that, please. Thank you very much.
But not that way, you
Have
prick.
you ever seen turtles having sex?
No.
Hilarious.
Yes. But
Sorry, but yeah, that when your arse falls out, you're like, oh.
I was 3rd year of the secondary school, so I was about 15.
Okay.
I started
How old were you when you started school?
7.
Really?
Yeah, so we start P1 whenever we're 7. We go to preschool.
Right?
So whenever we go to P1, you read, you write, you do everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's similar to here. So you start learning about stuff, not how to do stuff. That makes sense.
Okay.
You're still like practicing, but preschool prepping you for everything.
See, we would start. You're like 2 years behind, so to speak, because we would do preschool start at 5. That's when you said 3rd year. You're 15. I was like, well, that's quite old, but that's
So
why.
no, that's I had 6 years of primary school, 3 years of secondary school, and then you go to your college, tech, X, Y, and Z, right? But I was 15.
How many years do you do at college or tech? Depending on the
4
course.
or 3.
Okay.
College is 3, tech is 4. And then you have a special school for special people who decide to be a bricklayers. Very special. And they're 2 years, but you're basically just learning basic math of 2 + 2 is 4.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You want to be a baker? Okay. Baker's dozen is 13.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So it's a special school. We don't call it a special school, but it's just to teach you your occupation, nothing else.
Okay.
Tech will be, you have your high school
Mhm.
level plus your occupation level.
Okay.
So tech is very complex in Poland, was whenever I was.
Mhm.
So that's why high school is only 3 years and tech was 4.
Okay.
So you have to catch up. But no, I'm talking lies. Sorry, I was 13. I was 13. Because I was first. That was first class of secondary school. And I start hanging about with my neighbor who was 18.
Okay. Sounds like a pervert.
No, he had a license. So he will.
What, the drive?
Oh, 100%. Me and his other guy, Egg. His nickname was Egg. Radek, Egg. And a few other guys like will jump in his car. And I'm like the youngest of the crew. Fucking
Yeah.
carry on like a Billy Big Balls. Like I wasn't. But somehow they got grass. And I remember it was school disco.
Mm.
I was a nightmare in school. If I ever was in school, I fucked it up something. Something stupid. I was walking behind my teacher pretending I'm a dog. Like, pissing her off. Fucking threw in the teacher's desk out the window. Because I thought it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna be fucking... That was the times Harry Potter come out. So I'm gonna
A what?
be a Harry Potter come out. So I thought I'm gonna be fucking wizards. I threw in stuff out the window and
Okay.
shouting fucking spells.
Yeah.
Not kiss.
But
listen to that.
Levitusho is
Vivarium Leviosa.
Say it again.
Doesn't matter.
Say it again. Say it again.
Vivarium Leviosa.
Yeah.
It's Leviosa.
Not Leviosa.
Not Leviosa. But so it's a school disco. Everybody waiting for it. School disco in the hallway. Right, they bring the freaking janitor was a DJ. I don't remember.
Okay.
But it was Friday, and I skipped 2 last classes. Run with my mates to the arcades. Playing like stupid. Right, what time's it? Let's go home, get changed. And it's like 2 hours, and we get the fucking disco. Yeah, fucking party time. And one of the older guys, whenever I come back home, said, "Listen, we've got some grass. You wanna go and try it?" Oh fuck yeah! Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna be the coolest fucking big dick in school. Come and fucking smoke grass with the 18-year-olds. Oh, let's go. Come back home, nobody there. It's like brilliant. Brush my teeth, change, shower, everything. Walked out the house, go see my elder mates, smoke a crack pipe.
Okay.
Wee glass pipe.
Yep.
That you stuck some grass in it.
Yeah.
Burn your lips.
Yeah.
Off my nut. Like glue bugged. Meet the guys from my school. And the place where because everybody's smoking fags. Everybody had to smoke fags. You weren't a cool guy if you didn't smoke.
Yeah.
So everybody said, "You're going for a smoke first." Oh, so what's wrong with you? Fucking stoned, man. Stoned. Absolutely stoned. And we stand. And where we smoke was behind, like right the corner from the principal office. And in principal office, the light was on. So it's like, yeah, principal is a year because the disco. And I'm standing there smoking. And it's like, yo, call Conrad. Oh, what's up?
And so the teachers not mind that you were smoking?
I didn't know. You were hiding. Plus, it was dark.
Okay.
And I said, like, what is it? Come here, quick. So I climbed on the fence. On like a windowsill. Hold the bars of the window, look in. There's my mom, my dad, in the principal office. And we were babysitting a wee boy called Robert. Like, my parents were looking after him where his parents wasn't work. We have like a wee... what do you call it? Like a wee after school club for him.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Why my parents are here? Oh my god. I was stoned off like rapid. My ass fell out. I bolted to the house, walked in, jumped on the sofa. I went to the bathroom, look in my eyes. Nothing works. I fuck, wash my face, brush my teeth. Okay, I can't smell anything. My fucking everything is cold. I'm freaking out. I lie down. My mom walked back, come back. My dad just ignored me, lie down on the sofa. Freaking channels. My mom says, "Where were you today?" "I was going to go to the school disco." "So you were, did you?" Yeah. Why? Your principal phone? You missed last 2 fucking class in your school? So yeah. And also, show me the grades.
Oh shit.
I'm like, why principal phone you buy that? Because she's so disappointed.
Not even angry.
She's so disappointed with the amount of potential you have, and then you miss in school, and then you caught smoking on the back of and this stone fucking boat come back on. That's how I know you were fucking there. And my mom looked at me and she grabbed slipper and she whacked the table with the slipper. I was like, you need to change your. I'm like, and she walloped me in the leg and looked in my eyes. I'm like, oh fuck, she's gonna figure out I'm still start crying. Why you crying? Because you hit me in the leg. I hardly touch you.
And you got away with it?
No, fuck,
No.
I didn't. I was always grounded.
Yeah.
See, growing up, I was always grounded. My friends will come down. And my mom thought I was sitting upstairs studying. But first, I have TV here before they got me a computer. So I was like, yeah, I'm reading.
Yeah.
Never study my life.
Yeah. My brother's first ecstasy tablet cost him £22.50. He took it in the Network, which is a nightclub in Belfast, and takes it. He's like getting onto the dance floor, and he's like, "Right, happy days," and then he just stops dead in his tracks. And his mate was like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "I'm freaking out. I can see my mum on stage." And then his mate looked in. He went, "Davey, your mum's on stage." And my mum was out partying with my sister. So my dad started working away when we were like 10. So my mum would like hang out with my sister and all and party and have a good time. And David's first ecstasy tablet, mum just happened to be in the same, legitimately in the same nightclub.
What age was he?
David, well, hold on. Let's work this out. Man is 28. He's 50 now. Was he 22? 22.
And 22.50 for a tablet?
He couldn't have been 22. Samantha would have been 15. He must have been older. He must have been about 25. Samantha must have been 18. But yeah, his arse fell out then, and then had to full freak out and had to go lie down in the wee freak out room after that. But I remember, did you ever smoke paper? Did you ever do that? Like when I used to roll up paper because my dad used to smoke, so I would see him doing this. I mean, I rolled up.
We used to smoke the, what do you call the matches?
Yeah. Put them out in your tongue. You thought you were mad.
No.
It doesn't hurt. And people thought you were crazy.
No.
You smoke weed and I'll think you're hard. I was just putting matches out in my tongue. Shout out the firework going down. But no, I used to roll up bits of paper, light it, and then they got like terrible, like absolutely awful, because no filter, just pure flame. And I remember mum or dad came into the garage one time and I did it and I just squeezed it in my hand. And it was just a little bit of paper and just crushed it out in my hand. And they were like, "You okay?" I was like, all good. Yeah, I used to do stupid shit all the time.
What do
Do you know what?
Stupid shit.
No regrets. No regrets.
Was the times I lost my keys, house keys, I don't know how many times, hundreds. My parents said, we're not cutting you any more keys. Can be fucked with it. If you locked out tough. It was a number of times. I was like 17, 16, go out all-nighter. But see, that was the times was different. Like you were out, my mom would worry shit, but I always was somewhere close. And I always knew I'm safe. I wouldn't go anywhere that I didn't know. Stupidly enough, down and about with my friends around parks, sneaking beers, freaking some, we call it samogon. Somebody will have like poaching, drinking, smoking, like stupid shit. And so many times, like winter especially, my mom make a point. If the door is, I lock in the top lock, which I didn't have a key to anyway, at 11 o'clock. If you're not home by 11, you sleep outside.
Yeah.
You know how many times I sat on the front of the garage because the wind didn't come in, hiding my jacket, knocking on it, like didn't even knock on the door. It was like, if I knock, you're gonna know what time is it. It's like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I waited like 3 because it sounded better.
Yeah.
Oh, he come back at 2 o'clock in the morning. He was back at 3.
Yeah.
3 in the morning. He was just back home.
Yeah.
So I will sit there for an hour, do the laps around to keep myself warm,
Mm.
and then come back and knock the door.
See,
But see, I lost the keys. Sometimes they stop cutting them from me. And during summer, even during the day, so mostly in summertime, we will do something in my garden or my mate's garden. So we're always like around. And we were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
okay.
But we kept everything in my house. My parents went away. And we done it 4 times in the same week. We locked everything in my house, went to get something, come back, my parents gone. Fuck, I don't have a key.
Yeah.
I figure out I can climb on my fence to hold on to the top of balcony.
Yeah.
I can even show you the house. To hold on to the top of balcony, both hands, put one leg on a cherry tree, lift myself up,
Yeah.
roll into my balcony,
Yeah.
grab a chair. The balcony door have wee tiny window
Okay.
that you can push it, but
Yeah.
it's stopped on a wee latch.
Yeah.
You can lift it a wee bit, move the latch, fold it down, and half of me can get in the house
Yeah.
to open
Turn
the
that-
door.
Yeah.
But then I need somebody
Yeah.
to help me. Otherwise, I'm gonna make an absolutely shit show of it.
Yeah.
So if I didn't have somebody, it was like I lift myself just enough to open that, like by tips of my fingers, open it, right, and slide back. Otherwise, I need somebody to pull me out because I will be stuck. Once I went through
Yeah.
and I ripped my mom's curtains.
Yeah.
So 4 of us tried to figure out how we're gonna hang the curtains so it doesn't look so bad. But 4 times the same week,
Mm.
I learned how to fucking bargle my own house.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is?
Well,
To do the same thing over and over again, expect a different outcome.
oh no, I knew the outcome exactly.
So it worked out the same all the time.
Oh, every time we get in, grab
Yeah.
our stuff, make everything invisible, and walked out.
Yeah.
To the point, one of the guys, Vito is his name.
What's his name?
Vito.
Vito?
Vitek, Vito. He watched me doing that. He learned how to do it. And we were selling the house, so we were getting rid of the house. I can't remember now, but we didn't live in the house anymore. So we were like in between.
Yeah.
So still some stuff in the house. I also occasionally stay there. We were like 17, 18. And
You still you owned it? You owned
yeah,
the
we
house?
still
Right,
owned it.
okay.
And I was away and I come back. I said, you know your place was clean, but you know it's something wrong. You
Mm.
can sense it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
And
something's moved. Or...
yes.
Yeah.
And I look, the wee cross was upside down. I went straight to the kitchen, opened the bin. There was few wrappers after food I did not have. I checked my computer, which was in the living room. I checked my computer, the Winamp list was different.
The what?
Winamp. Winamp was like a player for music on computer.
Okay.
Like Windows Media
Mhm.
Player.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
they have Winamp was like first thing I found Vito. It's like, did you break into my house? No. Did you? No. What? Why? Because the cross, a fucking cross. How did you do it? Through the window. But did we close everything? Yeah, the house is actually fucking cleaner than it was, man. Cheers.
Yeah, appreciate that. There was a guy in Hull. Anna and I lived in Hull for a load of years. There was a guy in Hull who was robbing houses. He was like a serial robber. And he got caught one time because someone was growing their own cucumbers. And he took a bite out of it and got his DNA from the cucumber. Had he not taken that bite of the cucumber, we would have got away with it. But that's how you get caught.
Fuck off.
Mm.
Get done by a cucumber.
Done by a cucumber. See what you did there. If you could go back to any moment in history and you're just like a fly on the wall, where would you go?
Any?
Any. Now this is a loaded question. Like there's so many, I'm sure, but like what's something that springs to mind?
Recently, I will go to America. Sorry, because I will have arguments with the people. America is not a country. America is a continent. It's 2 Americas.
Okay.
The country is United States of America.
Okay.
Right. I'm anal about that.
Okay.
But I will go to United States of America.
Have you ever heard that song? This is my United States
Oh,
of
fuck
whatever.
off. No, and I would go 1950, I think 7 was it, to figure out who was the Zodiac killer.
The Zodiac Killer?
Yeah. Just
Remind me-
recently, because I watched the documentary about him, and we still not 100%. Everything is pointing is that guy.
Yeah. Remind me of that again. What was he doing?
Oh, killing people.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know. Was there a movie about it?
Yeah.
I think I watched the movie not that long ago.
Iron Man, isn't it?
Who?
Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't.
Speaking of which, Robert Downey Jr. and talking about Batman and Superman. Whoever is superhero, whoever is not, okay? If you take everything away, who will win the fight? Batman with no gadgets, no money, nothing, or is Iron Man with nothing? Batman will beat Iron Man.
Which Batman?
Any
No.
Batman.
No.
No, as a character.
Kevin Spacey's not beating him.
Kevin Spacey.
Was it
Who
Kevin
the
Spacey?
fuck
Oh,
is
it was
Kevin Spacey?
Michael. What do you call him? Michael.
Michael Keaton.
Michael
He will
Keaton.
fucking beat him like
You
a
think
Rolling
so?
Stone drum.
Do you think so? I'll
100%.
back Christian Bale. Or who's the other one? Val Kilmer. He never really hit it off.
Val Kilmer never hit it off. He was good.
Was
Yeah. George Clooney fucked it up.
he? Yeah. Yeah. George.
He actually apologized for it. He actually said his words were, "I will never tell my kids I was Batman."
That was a thing that bothered me as well when Batman beat Superman. Now I know the whole kryptonite thing, but Superman's like the OG superheroes, and Batman beat him. Spoiler alert.
Okay, but what spoiler? I mean, that's a fucking 15 years old movie.
I'd never seen it. I just know what happened.
It's 10-year-old movie. I don't even know what that was. That's old Batman story. But I was going to say about Superman. I do believe Superman is coming back to retarded. He doesn't fully understand the human emotions. He is who he is, so pure, like holy man, only because he doesn't really grasp the concept of human nature and how much humans proceeding that fucking destruction, evolving on your around, destroying something else, polluting. I sounds bad, am I?
Yeah.
I know. But think about it.
I'll sleep on it. I don't know if you're right, but I'll sleep on it.
From stupid question. No, but seriously, I don't think he does really grasp that concept. Because he fights for everybody, he does everything. There's good people in this planet. There's
Are you
tons of
saying
good
he
people.
doesn't grasp human emotion? Is that what you're
Not to that point.
saying?
Okay? Because if he
But
would,
he can't read a room. Is that what you're saying?
he does, but not fully.
Okay.
He's that guy who is like, yeah, I'm good, I'm happy, but he doesn't really understand the end-to-endos.
Okay.
He's not fully developed.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Plus, he's an alien from different
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah.
Now, the new Superman movie, Class,
Is that Henry Cavill? Isn't it? Is
No.
it Henry Cavill? No. Who's Superman?
oh, fuck, I don't even know. Well, I know the actor, but I don't know his name.
Isn't that Henry Cavill, the guy with the black, slick back hair? Was he
It's
in
fucking Superman.
Yeah, I know. He's
Oh.
always got slick back hair. No, what else have you seen?
No, Henry Cavill is the old Superman.
Okay.
Also, Henry Cavill gonna be in Warhammer 40,000 movie. He's a massive fan. You talking about Henry Cavill, the same guy, the Captain Britain, or whatever people wanna place him as.
Captain Britain.
Yeah, somebody posted about he's supposed to be cast as Captain Britain.
Is Captain Britain the character in Marvel or something?
I let you to figure that out.
Okay.
But
Wait, or is he's just the one to fight the cause for the British people? Is that what you're saying?
no, he's going and stabbing the fucking banana
Screw
boats.
Keir Starmer, I'm gonna sort this out.
Yeah, but he's supposed to play Captain Britain, apparently so. But also they're saying The Rock's supposed to play Lobo.
Okay. I'm gonna go out there and say that The Rock,
That's a shit actor.
one of the worst. I don't think he's ever been in a good movie. I'll give Central Intelligence Agency. It's probably just because it's funny. Like when Johnny tattooed my arm, he just had that playing. And what are you looking at me for?
I like you giving credit for a funny movie to the guy who's basically a rock. Emotional.
But yeah, have you never seen it?
I watched it. It's a funny movie, but
Yeah.
it's not because of him.
Yeah, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. So just because of the movie was funny, that's why I like it. Even though he was in it, he's been in other movies, and I'm like, that's so wick. But
I used to love watching him because I loved his physique.
yeah,
Before I started learning about very gay.
here, by the way, let's see what's there. Stand up for me.
No.
Stand up for me. Looks like Elton John farted in your jeans. Gay. So we're minding my own business.
I need to check something now.
What time are we on?
Hour 20. But doesn't matter. It's not that. Is it? Fuck off. Yeah. Hour and a half. Elton John farted in my trousers. No, because there's a few things I want to talk about. That whole Superman thing.
Mhm.
I do think he should be a wee bit more awake. That new Superman, he was more human,
Okay.
but also they show the lack of his emotions as well in the movie. Of understanding emotions. He does have emotions. He does understand love, hate, and everything. But
Well, why do you want that? Why do you want them to be more?
more human
Yeah.
would be funnier. Now imagine Superman, 40-year-old, fucking
Happy on the PVC, back for knees wrecked.
Superman. We fuck off! I just had a cup of tea and nearly shot myself, you dick. With a Scottish accent.
Have you ever heard of Trevor Noah? He's a black comedian.
No.
He does a sketch about because Idris Elba was going to be the next James Bond,
Yes.
right? And they talked about, can you imagine if they were shooting that opening scene? James Bond's always running through somewhere. They're shooting it in Scotland because there's no black people in Scotland. And it's din, 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 din. There he is, and then it's Idris Elba, and then he's fucking bolting over here. Din, 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 din. There he is, and they just keep spotting him. He'd be like, he'd be wrecked. She can never get away. I that's something I do not agree with. Again, I'm not racist.
Changing actors.
Changing their skin color. It's like James Bond, 007.
Well, because I sent you that today.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. I'm sorry.
You're gonna laugh hysterically after you watch that. After what you just said.
Okay. But because they did that, it's a Snow White thing, isn't it?
You want me to spoil you a wee bit? Snow White on the front of the judge.
Oh no, it was Little Mermaid.
Snow White
Ariel.
on the front of the judge said, start giving off about her character being changed. Then Ariel,
Okay.
me and your wife have a fucking giggle
Mhm.
about it. Ariel start giving off the judge about changing. And Rapunzel stand there. Suddenly her, you don't just even fucking dare change me now. I'm like, the only one,
So they're gonna make her skinhead?
the only one person that Disney has no fucking testicles to change over to a black guy gonna be Tarzan. Because you show me any con gonna put a black guy growing with the monkeys through in for the fucking lion as being black, no chance. It's no option they're gonna change it. Like
Yeah.
that will be class, right? That will be like, okay, you've overdone
Here.
yourselves.
Bring back Brendan Fraser from George
too
of the
old, mate.
Jungle.
Oh, I love that.
Epic.
Mommy.
The Mummy. He had like a 5-year period where he was the man. He had the Mummy, and then he had the
His physique, his
George of the
acting,
Jungle.
his laughter, fucking his jokes. Like
And then
people.
what was the other one where he? It was something to do with the devil. Was it Elizabeth Taylor?
Razzle Dazzle.
Was it Razzle?
Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah, it was so good.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Whenever he become NBA player, talking sweat pouring out of him. I was like,
You look good. You feel good. We played very good tonight, Yeah, that. Yeah.
and then whenever she turned him gay, that was epic.
Couldn't look at the sunset.
Well, that was him sensitive.
Oh, you said it was not the same thing.
No. So he was sensitive. He was playing guitar. So poor Delphine. And then he was gay. He would start talking to her. That girl who tried to date so long, and he take her back home. And there's a guy. Going, oh, who's that? I say, who are you? I'm your husband. Who?
Yeah.
And so, okay, kiss me. He kissed her, like, nah, I'm gay. Fuck!
Nightmare.
I watched it first time on VHS in V2's house, and I cackled for about fucking 2 hours after. We used to have that thing once a week. We will send Charek, or they will send Charek. Charek is the name of the guy.
Okay.
To pick movies.
Okay.
So pick a good movie, and you have to pick like a class fucking Z shit horror movie.
Oh no.
Once he brought in Frankenfish, and I left. I said
Yeah,
no.
I can't.
So
Thinking
he
of
brought Frankenfish, and as a good movie, he brought Dogma.
What's Dogma?
I can't remember. I fall
Yeah.
asleep, and that was whenever I learned. They put the foaming cream in my hand and started tickling my nose, so I slapped myself.
Yeah.
First 15 minutes of the movie, I was sleeping. That's
Yeah.
how good movie was.
Do-
Was Jason Bourne,
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, something about angels. And
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about this before I had like any level of faith in my life? But did I ever tell you about
Your Spider-Man movie?
the tattoo of Jesus? So it was a tattoo, like Jesus is on your arm
With the
here on
fist?
the cross. Yeah. Well, there's a Mike Tyson one that's the
Yeah.
fist, isn't it?
Bruce
It's the
Lee,
same.
yeah.
It's the same thing. So, but your hand becomes Jesus' hand on the cross. And I remember I was eating a jam donut, and I was looking at this on my phone. It was like an optical illusion. I couldn't work out how is your hand his hand. So I was biting it, and then I was like, went to look down at this hand to try and work it out, and a bit of the jam had fallen off on my hand, as if I'd been fucking pierced on the thing. I
Stigmatus?
tripped. Yes, like stigmatus. Yeah, I tripped big time.
Because you add.
But just because it looked like I was looking at this tattoo thinking, how is my hand his hand? And then I looked down, and actually the jam had dropped off, and it looked like I'd been
Well played.
Well played, sir. Well played. I honestly, I could tell you some stories that would freak you out about, like, you know, unanswered prayers or like signs that there is something greater than us. Here we go.
You're not watching
Here
my.
we go.
You're not watching my podcast at all on my Instagram.
Some of it.
I said the other day I was doing arms at the gym, so I need a sign what to do with myself today.
What?
I need a sign what to do with myself. And I
Okay.
pray to universe. I pray to God. I need a sign. And I was driving back home and see the caravan. FAIMMA.
Stop it.
Swear.
Serious?
It's on my Insta. You
Where
can
did
watch
you?
it.
I didn't see that.
Yep. And there's the one where actually whenever I asked a friend of mine, oh my fuck. That day couldn't be any more funny. That was Wednesday. I went, I grappled. I was actually enjoying myself. It was a lovely grappling match. But first, before we get there, first went to North Down, then a wee arm session on a wee bits and bobs with the wife, come back home, get changed, and hit the road. But on the way back home, I says to myself, right, I need some sign what to do with myself today. Like, do I go grapple or do I do striking tonight or whatever? And it's a caravan park, which I never even read. You never read the back wheel,
Yeah.
right? And it's FAIMMA.
Right. Okay.
On the back of the caravan, the back wheel. Okay? So I said, right, my mind is set, going grappling. Went grappling, done some striking in the cage after, blasted off, happy as Larry, driving back home, and I asked my friend, say, listen, I need to make a wee reel of it, of today's day. Can you record my roll?
Your what?
A roll, a spar.
Okay.
roll.
Rules. Yes, sir.
And so the friend of mine sit there with the phone. He's an elderly guy, by the way. Love the guy, funny as fuck. But he sat there, and I think he was recording me, but I didn't roll yet. So he gave my phone to another guy. He calmed down, said, I have to take a picture of you. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna give you a better angle. So I lump myself back and just point my ass to him.
Okay.
And he take a quick video of it, which is on there. And he gave the phone back. I said, okay, now we're gonna proceed with the roll. And I was the only person was 50 kilo wet, new guy,
Okay.
never changed his life. From, I think he was Indian or maybe from Pakistan, I'm not sure. I haven't asked him. Rajesh, I think it was Rajesh. Lovely fella. So I said to him, listen, I'm bigger, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
You just do whatever you want.
Mhm.
I'm gonna help you as much as I can, but I'm gonna give you a wee tiny bit resistance, gonna move you around. So we roll and I help him, I move him about. So right, if you have a leg here, like try to put it on the front of me, okay? So you hold me so I can use it. So give him a wee pointers. And we go for that about 10 minutes altogether. Because we stay after the roll and we talk about stuff and I help him a wee bit. And I can't find my phone after, right?
Okay.
And I found out my phone was planted on the benches. But Eddie, the person who's supposed to record it, fucked off.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, brilliant. He haven't stopped recording and he left. Okay. So I hit stop, went back home and started making reels and started feeling like, oh, fucking brilliant. My ass straight in the video, right? And I have that 15 minutes video. It's like, oh, fuck me, brilliant. There's going to be plenty of clippings from us rolling.
Just nothing.
I'm like, black.
Yeah.
15 minutes of a fucking ass staying on the bench.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. And I didn't even know. So I says, right. So I was rolling with Christian. So I'm going to get a picture with Christian. I was rolling with D, which is our coach. Smashing fella.
Dean?
D.
D.
D Pryor. Brilliant guy. Small, combined. Sorry, not small. Ripped. Well put together. Great grappler. Smashing teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I roll with him and 1-for-1. He doesn't go for kill with me, but he make me work.
Yeah.
So I love it. And he's strong as well. So it's a bad matchup, if that makes sense, because I'm about 20-30 kilos heavier than him.
Okay.
But I have to work for it. Right? And it's clever role, and it's not just me fucking using 100% of my strength on him. So I need to use the head.
Yeah.
So I get a picture with him as well. So it's brilliant. It's so full of joy. And then I got a phone call on the way back home. It's like, happy days. Fuck. I have an easy night tonight. Brilliant. I can do stuff. Or go with kids, do something, right? 15 minutes of black ass. Let's not come back from that.
Yeah. My dad and a few of his friends have started a charity for it basically started up to help some of their friends who are living with dementia, but now it's going to be they're working with dementia NI and stuff like that. But they had no social media presence at all, and it was.
And that was a good times.
No, this was last week.
No, that was a good times. They didn't have access to social media.
Well, yeah, but then I was thinking, to get the word out there and to help them, they need a social media presence. So I created a Facebook page for him. And then I was going through, he's like, what should I post? Posting stuff. And I was like, that doesn't even make sense. He was just, his thoughts, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
You can say he had dementia, that's fine.
No, we're in the maybe. No, but he, I was like, listen, I'm going to make a video for you. And he's like, no, there's a guy from Linfield's going to do it all. But then the guy from Linfield never got back in touch with him. I was like, Dad, it'll take me no time at all to fire a video together, photos and whatever else, stick music behind it, all that sort of stuff. So I set up a WhatsApp group. I thought optimistically, I could teach these guys in a message how to record themselves. They're all 70s, they're all tech-tarded. And that's a Spanish word for being late, by the way. But but the first guy I spoke to, video call. Hey, do you know what's happening? Like, his face was right here. I was like, oh, no.
And it's always, even whenever the phone is here, it's on the loudspeaker.
Yeah. And it's a video call, so you're just staring at black cheek. But
white cheek, but very close.
Yeah. But I set this group up, and then Dad was like, send me the questions, because I was going to interview them. Send me the questions you're going to ask them, so they have a wee bit of time to prep. I was like, no worries. So I went to go into the WhatsApp group, right? Now, I had created it on my dad's phone, so he was the only admin. I went to go into the WhatsApp group to message them. Jim Lemons removed you from the group. My dad had removed me from the WhatsApp group, and I was like, I can't even get in touch with these people now. So I phoned Dad. I was like, Dad, you want me to send these questions through. You've removed me from the group. And he's like, how did I do that? I was like, I don't know, but it's not easy to do. You've had to go in to all the participants in the group,
Yeah.
find me, select me, go to remove, confirm the
But
removal.
he had to do it on purpose.
Yeah, but and then he asks, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's, but like it's like that. You get to a certain age, and the
Do you think we like?
technology just doesn't blend.
So do you think it's like it's called a circle of life,
Mhm.
but it's kind of, if you think, in a funny, humoristic way, it is, because we are born shitting under our, right, wearing nappies,
Mhm.
can't walk, do not control our bowel movements,
Mhm.
and gibbering.
Mhm.
We growing up, and then we start going back to the same stage.
Yeah,
Whenever we have no fucking idea how the technology work.
yeah.
Anastasia, 6-year-old, right? The other day, I'm cooking them breakfast. When was it? I think it was Monday because they were off school. And I always, on the days off, I always do fancy breakfast for them. So I make them
Oh no, I've seen this. I've seen this.
the
It was like
Viking.
apples and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah,
so,
it was like a battle.
but anyway, it doesn't matter that. But it's always healthy breakfast. Like they always have their fruits. And Austin is more about the competition next week, so it's protein. You know, I have to get my carbs, and like he listened to me way too much, but doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And
But that's great though. That's great that
I don't want him to have that idea now in his head. But listen to that.
The seed. You want the seed to be planted because that's gonna steer him well in later life. 100%.
Well, he's gonna be great anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter the outcome of his sports or academics. He's gonna be a great human. He's already a great human.
Yeah.
But him and Anastasia sat in a room together whenever I was making breakfast. So I called them from breakfast. No fights for a change. And then they had breakfast. I was sitting in the living room and they finished breakfast. So I let them have a wee bit time. And I come down to clean. And next moment, Austin come down and says, Daddy, Anastasia pressed something and something happened on TV. What? Okay, so I walked in, TV was off. Austin straight away to Anastasia. Why did you turn it off? I didn't. I'm like, oh, fuck, here we go. Okay, give me the remote. Don't know how. At some new level of magic. She went into Fire Stick and wiped everything
Oh
out.
no.
I don't even know where to go. They were watching either Captain Underpants or...
Tra-la-la. It's so good.
I love it.
It's so good. Have you read the books?
No.
The books are great. Actually, I'll send some thanks. There's loads of them. Kids have loads of them.
But either that or that not Horrid Henry, Harry Danger?
Yeah.
Or that.
He's jacked, by the way.
Yeah.
No, what do you call the older man on it? Not Henry. Captain Man.
Captain Man. But I sat there and I said to Anastasia, how did you do? I didn't. And Austin is the first one to song her. Like straight away, toy number 101 how to be a toy. You did, you just click and stuff, and you said to me, I said to you, stop, call Daddy, and you said, no, I know what I'm doing. And I look on her like,
this, bro.
Obviously you're not. And she says, I didn't. I didn't. It's like, okay, you already started. You already know you did. Okay, I know, Austin does. Dogs know you did. I just need to know, what did you do?
Yeah.
Because at that stage, I haven't figured out what she did exactly. It was just emptiness. So I start the Fire Stick, and I look on her and say, okay, what's that? I didn't even know what's the screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on here? And she says, oh, they was just saying cancel, so I press cancel. And in my head, clear. It said fucking clear. You went in settings and cleared fucking... A few deep breaths are like, it's fine. It's fine. But see, from now on, see that wee black and white? Yeah, you do not touch it.
Yeah.
And now, before I just literally gonna blow inside myself, go to your room and make sure it's tidy. It's like, no, it's not. Go to your room, make sure it's tidy. Austin says like, yeah, go and make sure your room is tidy. And I look at him and say, why, you being smart ass? because for once it wasn't me.
Well,
He's killing like
Anna
see
told
that
me-
age and killing that amount of freaking
Yeah.
sarcasm and then like sassiness. Oh, he just killed me.
Noah was getting into a bit of bother in school, in one class in particular, ICT.